Yo, what's going on, Dragon Ballers? Welcome back to another gameplay video. Today we have myself on the left playing Vegeta Baby, the starter deck version, and Larry on the right playing the main set Android 21. We are in the mulligan phase right now, and I threw my entire hand back. In this version of the deck, if I don't see the one-drop Dr. Mew, the red one, I just put the whole thing back. You know, I play plenty of dual colors, so I should draw one to charge, so I don't even keep a dual color. I put those all back and hope to draw that Mew, because I've honestly found that if you don't see it in the first two turns, it's pretty hard to play the game a lot of the times because your arrivals are just like costing cards from your hand, things like that. So I want to make sure I open that. Now, the Vegeta Baby matchup with the Android 21 matchup is a bit weird. Normally people say it's very favored for Vegeta Baby, and I could see that, but Larry's not playing the typical Android 21 deck. You actually might have seen in his hand Vegeta Energy Absorber. He likes to abuse that with the Android 21 effect to untap energy on the opponent's turn. That's a really solid engine in my opinion. And he also is playing Scuffle Time. Larry just been a really big fan of Scuffle Time, and just about any deck he plays, you know, it's Self-Awaken, it's untapping energy, it's aggression. So I know Larry's a pretty big fan of it for those reasons. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video. And if you want to help support the channel, make sure to purchase any cards you want in this video using my link to TCG Player or Beard Collectibles. With that being said, I went first, charged energy, and passed. I also took a life because I wanted to get started Self-Awakening, because Larry's probably not going to attack me too much with Android 21. He doesn't have to attack me to gain advantage or anything, so he doesn't really get any benefit out of attacking me. All he really does is give me more cards and help me get to my awakened state, which is really just going to help me gain tempo and beat him. So Larry's probably not going to attack unless it's too relevant. But Larry pretty much going to go first. He's charging a blue. Doesn't look like he got a dual color in his opener. It looks like he's going to tap the one for the Scuffle Time Boo. Normally he'll go Goten on 2 after charging a dual color on 1 and then play the Boo on 3. But just the way he happened to open energy, he didn't hit a dual color. So he started off with the Boo turn 1. I go second. We play the one-drop Baby. We didn't hit the Mew, but hitting the one-drop Baby is still pretty solid. I mean, drawing 3 and pitching 2 is obviously very good. It's just a lot of consistency. I always find it hard to decide what to discard, and you'll see the SS4 Heroic Goku in my build. I do like it a lot. You know, I don't play a lot. I don't play the build that you might see a lot of the time. Like, I don't play Heartfelt Play in my list. I don't play very aggressive strategies like that. I think I play a more mid-rangey build. I play 3 of the Vengeful Blow Baby, for example, just to have that grind ability. You know, if they deal with my ape, I want to be able to replace it and set up a new one as soon as possible. And I also play the SS4 Goku for, you know, just a huge double striker. So we do get the one-drop Mew in the hand. I have to combo away the one-drop Yellow Baby to even play the Mew, so I just combo it from my hand, and I arrival in the 4-drop Baby. Now I can start doing some shenanigans. Although I am tapped out, I did have to use too much energy to do what I wanted to do, so I can't necessarily go up into my whole Baby chain. But with his tokens, I'm going to attack Larry here, and the fact that I do have my 5-drop Baby on board, I'm going to force him to awaken on my turn, which is what I really want to do. A lot of people, I'm pretty sure, aren't always sure if they should be aggressive with the tokens or not. My thing is, you should be aggressive with the tokens if you can force the awaken on your turn, because if you don't, let's say I didn't force the awaken right there, and also I should have actually swung with that 10k token before I swung with the 5-drop Baby. I should have ordered this turn a little bit differently. I should have arrivaled the Baby later after I already put him to 4 life, but that's just a little misplay for you guys. What I was saying is, you know, only be aggressive with the tokens if you can force the awaken, because if you can't force the awaken, if you just leave him at 4 and he's unawakened, he's going to proc his leader twice, meaning he's going to draw 2 cards, he's going to untap 2 energy on your turn. So you really want to force him to awaken on your turn if you are kind of deciding whether to be aggressive with the tokens or not. So he is in a combo out of this 25k Baby, swing with 3 5ks. Doesn't look like he had a super combo, which is odd enough. I thought, oh, I guess he didn't have a super combo in his hand, so that's pretty unfortunate for Larry. And also unfortunate, it seems like he still has to charge a blue-green here, unless he's just gonna go just double blue and just play from there. I mean, he won't be able to use Vegeta the Cruel, but since I already had a 5-drop on board, I don't think Vegeta the Cruel is all that important. But we'll see what he does here. It does look like he's debating on charging the green. If only he's at 4 energy, that Piccolo would be pretty helpful right now. But so he's gonna eat a token, draw with a leader, and the Scuffle Time package is pretty much irrelevant right now because he already is at that 4 life mark. And it's not exactly like he wanted to be aggressive with me anyway, because the more I get closer to Self-Awakening, kind of the better off I think I become. But he is going to play the Goten, it seems like. Very interesting. I see. So he plays the Goten to trigger the 1-drop Boo effect to mess up my baby chain. Pretty solid on Larry's part. Yep, that's pretty smart. I like that. I get 2 tokens because of the field effect. Now keep in mind, when you do like do things like EX Evolve or regular Evolve, whatever the case is, you are bypassing that Android 21 scheme effect, because when I play the 4-drop baby, right, if I play let's say this is the first thing on my turn, if I then evolve, it's considered a new card, so I can then attack with it. Just so you guys have a ruling on that, kind of figure out how that works. So I was kind of confused on that at first as well. But now my leader's only 10k. I'm not necessarily threatening Larry here, so that's kind of unfortunate. I can combo with the 1-drop baby if I attack with the leader, and I probably will. I also really want to get another baby play online, but I can't really see what my hand looks like right now. I do have a power booster. I think I have 2 or 3 super combos. He's just going to combo the Goten because it's kind of unnecessary at this point. I'm going to pass turn. Larry has severely stifled my tempo, which is a pretty big problem. But he is going to draw off eating a token. He only has 2 energy to play with this turn because he had to charge a dual color pretty late, so that is good for me. That's pretty good for me. Going to go leader into leader, interestingly enough. He wants to bean up that 3rd energy. I wonder what he's trying to play off of that. Tap 2, Vegeta Energy Absorber. So now when he untaps on my turn, he's going to start drawing cards back, so that bean pretty much... he comboed it away, but he's going to draw the card back, so it wasn't really a neg or a waste or anything like that. Just so you guys have the logistics of it. But now I need to make some type of comeback here. I mean, my main play has gotten stifled. I think this is the 3rd time I'm resolving this 3-drop, or this 1-drop baby rather, and I don't think my hand is getting much better as a result. I think I'm digging for that arrival baby. We're going to go leader into leader. Looks like we're going to dig here, so that's 20k, and I don't mind because we are threatening. I'm pretty sure I super comboed into another super combo. That's pretty aggravating, but we'll see what happens as a result. He's going to take it, go to 3. I'm going to take a life, go to 3 as well, and I think I just ripped the baby off the life, so that is pretty good. I think I can make a full baby play here. We're going to combo a yellow, and we're going to combo a red, arrival, and now I can make my plays. Nicely enough, he does not, Vegeta the Cruel doesn't really interact with my 4-drop because it has barrier, as well as my 5-drop is too big for Vegeta the Cruel to kill. So things are looking okay on my end, even though it is a turn 4 baby play. Still, you know, better than not having the baby play, right? Larry, though, does want to combo out of this, so he's going to go to the 25k. We're going to -5 Vegeta. We're going to play the big monkey. We're going to swing at the leader. It's going to get negated, but I still trigger. So I kill the Vegeta, cutting off his advantage supply. Now he has to answer my baby to, you know, have a real shot of winning this game again. And I think I forgot to add tokens to my board last turn. I wasn't paying attention to that just now, but not too consequential. Larry's going to charge the absolute release ball here. And that card is so crazy, man. Like, the fact that it's basically a Whis' Coercion for counterplay. I mean, it does bounce back to the hand, which isn't always the greatest because, you know, it's just combo power that the opponent gets back, or it's a card they can reuse later on. But the fact that it untaps energy makes up for that pretty greatly. He's going to eat 3 tokens. He's basically going to use that to bait out the baby. He's going to play his 3-drop, which can kill the baby. But he's not going to be able to activate his leader effect, it seems like, because there will not be enough tokens on the board. And I play the 8-drop baby Vengeful Blow. I don't remember if I mentioned it earlier, but I do play 3 of that card because, you know, I built this version of the deck to be a lot more grindy than I think the other builds were. You know, those are pretty much just like Heartfelt Plea deck. This, though, I think is more so a grindier version that can kind of go back and forth with opponents. So he's going to go 15k at my leader. I could have just taken it, but I was kind of afraid he's going to go leader with a double strike, and I think he has a Champa in hand. I know Larry is like he has a Champa in hand. I know Larry, that's like his favorite card in the game. If you guys have been watching this channel for a decent amount of time, you would know that as well. It's always one of his favorite cards. But yeah, I just didn't want to die to that, so I out combo the 15k. I Union Absorb from the drop area to play the Malicious Majesty. Larry wants to give it a quick read over, and this is like the funniest part of this whole game, this whole matchup. Like, Malicious Majesty Larry gives me a bunch of beat sticks to play this with, and he doesn't have like a Nimbus or anything. He's gonna choose to crit off of Offering, and he crits a super combo. I had the 10k beaters on the board. His leader's minus 15, and that's pretty much gonna wrap up the game there. And that is another reason why the Android 21 matchup is pretty bad in the face of Baby, is because of that. You're giving them beat sticks, and they're gonna drop a guy that negs your leader. Gets pretty insane. But guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that gameplay video. Let me know in the comments below what you think. You want to see Larry's build? You want to see my build? I am actually gonna bring you guys my Vegeta Baby build. I'm actually tinkering with a red leader build as well, so I think I might bring you guys like a 2-for-1 video. Let me know if you guys are interested for that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.